Well, good morning, Stella. Are you able to hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me before I get going. I unmuted on my phone. Okay, you can hear me. It's really weird. On my computer, my camera won't connect, and now that I've started the live, it won't let me change to try to get back to like my basic laptop camera. And then I'm trying to unmute myself in StreamYard, and it won't even let me unmute myself. So I've put my phone, I turned my phone off on mute, and I just wanted to make sure you could hear me before I sit here and chat for 30 minutes and do a demonstration and nobody can hear anything. Well, welcome everyone. Good morning. It is a little after 10 o'clock. I needed to get started anyway because with Facebook and StreamYard, if you don't start within 10 minutes of Facebook's start time, then you pretty much can just, you're only streaming on YouTube, and it won't allow me unless I cancel everything and start up a new stream. So welcome, good morning. I can't even show my avatar. It won't even let me add my avatar to the screen. So we'll just be looking at my desktop today, and hopefully I've got my phone up high enough so that you can see what I'm doing. But welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Wednesday morning, May the 18th. I want to give a happy birthday to my brother who never watches, but that's okay. He is, I'm the oldest of 5, but he's the oldest of the boys. So he's a couple of years younger than I am. So happy birthday, Will. We do share the same month as far as birthdays. So, but welcome. It's a sunny day here in San Antonio, and I'm just ready to get started, and let's get started on this layout. The problem is also, since I can't show my computer, let me see if it'll let me do this on. Last night, I tried to use the wheel on my iPad, and my I kept getting this cannot get mail on my iPad. So let me look and see and make sure that I'm even, oh gosh, connected with Wi-Fi. Yes, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. But if I can't share my screen, I can't do the drawing. And that's, I got the drawing all ready to go. I was going to share my screen on my computer, and it won't even let me do that. Yeah, I keep getting cannot get mail, and usually there's no problems with that once I refresh, and it's still doing the same thing. So I'm trying to figure out how I can do the drawing. So I might have to wait to do the drawing. Let me see. No, that's weird. Good morning, Beverly. Good morning, Shannon. I'm just having some difficulty with my computer this morning. But we'll go ahead and get started. I can't do the drawing because I can't access the wheel from my iPad. I can't share my screen on my computer because my computer camera won't connect. I mean, I'm just having all kinds of issues this morning. And I can't do everything from my phone since it's flipped upside down. So It's just one of those kind of mornings, y'all. So we'll go ahead and get started. I'm sorry I can't do a drawing right now. I have the wheel ready. I just can't share my screen. And so I'm pretty sure if this is how the day's going to go, I'm pretty sure that it will start working like right after I go live. Not after I go live, after I get off. So, but anyway, we're going to get started with a new layout today. And before I do that, I just want to kind of go backwards and finally get started here and let you know that we've got a new host code rolling across the screen. And all that means is that every single month I have a monthly online ordering special that when you place an order of at least $25 with me, you get a free kit in order to make these 4 cards this month. And ladies, don't forget that next month is Father's Day. So this is using the He's the Man. Let me see if I can get this over here. There we go. Using the He's the Man suite. And we're going to be starting a layout. This is layout number, I believe it's 37. And it's going to be using this particular paper. So you'll get a free kit in order to make these 4 cards. In fact, this is what the kits look like when they get sent out. You've got all your card bases, and in you have all the pieces that you need to do all 4 cards. The only thing I cannot do is the stamping. So you'll have to own either the He's the Man stamp set. I think it's He's the Man stamp set. Or you can substitute with other, greetings from other stamps that you might have. When your order is $50 or more, you're also going to get a free package of the rustic metallic adhesive back dots that you use with the cards that coordinates with the paper. And if you missed it a while back, it's been a good probably month, I guess, since I first started playing with the He's the Man suite. And let me get the paper. I think I have all of the sheets right here in front of me. I think. And I know my camera looks a little bit crooked. Let's see if I can highlight if it'll let me highlight some comments. Oh, good. It let me highlight comments. Shannon loves the suite and the cards are amazing. Thank you, Shannon. So here's the paper that we're working with. Let's start out with the printed side first. So we have this sheet of, and I'm going to turn it the right way because the ties, I'm going with the ties on this one. But you've got this sheet of, I'll bring it up a little closer to, of a lot of dad items. You know, you got a bow tie, a shoe, a tie, a medal, the finger pointing. On one side, that's a whole sheet. And on the other side, you have this early espresso. And I don't know what the other off color is, but it's basically early espresso and another color that has like little lines. So you've got this pattern. And then you have this sheet, which is what we're going to be working with today. We're going to be working with this one. And the opposite side, which is a larger kind of check image with early espresso. Just going to do it that way. It's really pretty. I like these colors in this paper. It's really cute. And then we have this one. You've got all these different images of all things barbecue. Little piggies and barbecue tools and the fire. There's even a bowl. It looks like it looks like a bowling pin, but I think it's supposed to be, since it's got barbecue stuff on the flip side, you have this Cajun Craze diagonal line kind of print to the other side. And then let me get to the next one. And this one, you have a full basic black. This kind of Sahara sand and basic white kind of textile. Oh, my computer decided it wanted to start working, but it was just my voice. So I had to turn that off real quick. I got some feedback. But anyway, it's this basic white and Sahara sand kind of textile. It's really hard to see. Very pretty. Then we have, I think this one is the one. You've got this sheet. This is a full 12 by 12 package. And then on the flip side, you've got this diamond one. And then the last one, it looks like, if I got all my sheets right, is a full page of these little die cut pop outs. They pop out really easy, so I'm not going to pick it up and show you, but they do pop out really super easy. And you've got all these different images. And this is where I decided that I wanted to do a scrapbook page to be able to use these, because I couldn't use them with the monthly card kit just because they're pop outs. And so I wouldn't be able to put those in with the kit since there's only like one image of every single thing on here. And so yeah, we're going to use a couple of these in the scrapbook page layouts, and hopefully you'll enjoy the layout. So you got 2 sheets of everything I just showed you, and I want to make sure I don't pop any of those out accidentally. And let me see. Oh, it looks like it maybe wants to let my computer work. See, when my audio popped up, it made me wonder if, okay, so let me do this, you guys. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm going to see. Oh, my thing just popped up. Okay, I'm adding myself to the stream. Yay! My computer decided to wake up and work. So let me move these around a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let me leave it there. I noticed some feedback on my phone. All right, you should be okay. Y'all don't hear any feedback, do you? I just want to make sure because I'm hearing a little bit off my phone. All right, here, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and do a drawing then, since I'm able to do a drawing. Let me make me just the solo layout. All right, so we're sharing my screen. I hope y'all can see that. All right, let me know if y'all can see my screen when I show y'all the wheel. Can y'all see the wheel? Because I can't see my comments in StreamYard right now. Can y'all see my wheel that's on the screen right now? Because I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to go back in comments and look to see. You can't. Okay. Okay, now can y'all see it? I think y'all can see it because it tells me I'm sharing it. That feedback on my end is driving me nuts. Okay, so Shannon says you can see my wheel. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do a drawing. Let me go ahead and shuffle this a couple of more times. I found this one online. All right, this feedback is driving me nuts. Hold on, you guys. All right. I kind of went back to original settings. So if you can hear me okay and there's no feedback, put a 1 in chat. I muted my computer altogether and just have my phone working. I'm kind of back to my original settings, and hopefully that'll work for a little while. So if you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat, please. That's because that's my phone, which is what it was starting to do a few weeks ago. I noticed my phone was staticky. All right, let me try some. All right, we might just have to deal with a little static. I hope that's okay. Can y'all hear me now? Put a 2 in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, I'm just going to continue. Thank you, Shan. I'm sorry, we might just have to deal with a little static issues. But let's go back to the wheel so we can get the drawing out of the way and get started. I mean, we've gone on 25 minutes now and haven't even gotten started. So these are the names from back on 5/4 because I didn't do a live last Wednesday. So this was the drawing for 5/4. If you liked, shared, or commented on the video on 5/4, your name's on the wheel. And if you shared, of course, you know your name's on there twice. So thank you all for your shares. I just found this quick kicker wheel online. And let me go ahead and shuffle one more time because I think I shuffled once to kind of replace my iPad for now, but I might leave it like this. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, I just shuffled it and we're going to spin. And what are we going to give away? We're going to give away, y'all can't see it right now, but it's a package of iridescent rhinestone basic jewels is what we're going to give away. Ooh, that was some feedback there. But it said Bonnie Kelly. Normally it has a really pretty sound, I think, that goes with it. But the confetti kind of went up. And Bonnie Kelly, you have a package of iridescent rhinestone basic jewels coming your way. So thank you, Bonnie. Now let me stop sharing. And go back to StreamYard here. Let me make this, flip this over. I'll just go ahead and make my whole screen because you can't see my face anyway. All right. So yay, congratulations, Bonnie. I'll show you while I have this camera up now. And there's your package of iridescent rhinestone basic jewels that you got coming. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this layout before anything else happens here. We have, move that out of the way a little bit. We have a basic white 12 by 12 sheet. I'll just move it around so y'all can see. We have this sheet of designer series paper. I'm looking at the comments. Patty's asking, I have to make this a little bit bigger. Did you get my message? I don't know, Patty. Did you see it? Did you send it today? I haven't checked messages today if you sent it through Messenger, but I will definitely check it after we're done here. So anyway, we're going to be using this sheet of designer series paper. And let me get some glue on the back of this. Get some in the corners. Just enough to pack it down. And we're going to be putting this one over here, kind of bumped up along the left side. And I'm glad I put glue down so I can move this into place. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. There we go. So that one's going to go along the left side. And then bear with me. Move that out of the way. All right, and then now we have this large piece of early espresso, and we're going to put this in the middle, kind of in the middle of our page. Excuse me. And let's put this kind of in the middle of our page and kind of overlap it. And make sure it's straight, at least straight over here on this end. Okay. Does that look straight? Oh, I'm glad I put glue on there. For some reason, this doesn't look straight. There you go. That looks straight. There we go. That's looking a little more straight to me there. Okay. And then we have some mats. And we're going to start with, no, we're not going to start with that. We're going to start with this piece of designer series paper. We got these two pieces of designer series paper I'm going to throw on there. And I wanted to do a little banner end on this one. And I think I'll use this side right here. So I'm just going to kind of wing it on my banner end. So let me cut into this side and then cut into this side. And hopefully that banner doesn't look too wonky. Oh, that looks good. We're going to put this down next, which this is the opposite side of this piece of designer series paper that's along the left side. So get some on there. And then this piece is going to go kind of right there. And it's okay. I don't like that, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this piece. Let me just do a banner cut. I can't use that Taylor tag banner punch anymore. That Taylor tag punch that I used to use for my banner edges because it's gone and it's retired. So I gotta figure out another way to do this where I know it's gonna be even. Okay. So I kind of want that one to be in line with that. We're just going to do a few layers. There we go. Now we can do our mats. So let me make sure. We've got this piece and then we have this piece. And we're going to mat this piece of basic white on this piece of soft succulent. And I purposely made the mat shorter just to show more of that soft succulent all the way around. Okay, I think that's straight. And we're going to pop this one up with dimensionals. Okay, we're going to get this one popped up. Put one on the back of the back corner here on each one. All right, so let's pop this up, and we're going to put this one right here. We have 3 more mats. Okay, we're going to have 3 more mats, but these are going to be, where'd my adhesive go? There it is. Let's put these down. Let me mat these basic whites on these soft succulents. We got 3 of these. That way you've got a picture. You got 3 more pictures, or you can turn one of these into a journaling box. This piece, this one die cut. Let me get it over here. I did try to work with this die cut that has the ripped paper to use that as a journaling box, but for some reason, I just in my mind, because I wasn't able to make it work, so I just kind of decided to leave that out. All right, and so now, let me put this up with dimensionals. I'll just put 2 of them to speed that up a little bit. Okay. And this one's going to go up here in this top corner. And I'm going to put this one up on dimensionals as well. Thank you all for joining me, and sorry about all these technical issues. It's very frustrating. Very frustrating. This one is going to go, I have 2 dimensionals on the back, and this one's going to slightly overlap this mat, but not so terribly that it's going to be covering up any picture if you mat on your picture on the basic white. Now this one I'm going to put flat on my, or directly. I'm going to put this one directly. And I have a question. I want y'all to look at the layout. Originally I had this one turned kind of sideways like that. But for some reason it just doesn't look right the more I looked at it. So does it look better this way? Kind of triangular, I guess. Or should I just go ahead and turn it this way so it looks like it's stepping? I hope y'all can see that. I'm going to put it down like really lightly, just so that y'all can see like the step of that. Oh, you're welcome, Patty. I'm trying to think, did I get any Happy Mail? I didn't get any Happy Mail. I think I got some. I think Robin's birthday card was the last thing I remember getting in the mail. Thank you for sharing, Beverly. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like this. That way it's kind of like a stair step on this side. And then I wanted to dress it up a little bit. Start dressing it up a little bit. That's all of the mats. So if you're reproducing this layout, then you know, if you want to just keep it this way, you can just keep it this way. Well, from this point, I'm just going to start decorating it a little bit with some of the, just a couple of them, of those little punch die cuts that are on that sheet of designer series paper. And on this one, I pulled My Man. This one says My Man. And we're going to put a dimensional on the back. And I'm going to put this one right here on this little corner, just to soften up that little edge. And then I have another one of another die cut that says whenever I'm with, wait, it says with you, I'm never lost. I don't know where I got whenever from. I think I just made up a word there. It wasn't even there. So I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of that. And we're going to put that one down here in this little area. And then I also decided to use one of the other die cuts that's a large Cajun Craze star. So I'll put a dimensional on the back of that. And we're just going to put that one right here, just to dress that up. Okay. And then I have one more die cut that I'm going to use. And then I'm going to use something else. So I'm going to have to put this down with glue instead of a die cut. So let me get some glue on the back of this arrow. There we go. And I'm just going to put the arrow, where did I have it? Where did I have this? I think I had it originally right there. I'm just going to stick it right there. Yeah, I'm just going to stick it right there. Okay, so then my last step is I wanted to dress it up a little bit. And so I broke out the, oh my gosh, I hope I double checked this, but I broke out the Mountain Air stamp set and the dies. Um, these are pieces that you kind of have to put together when you're stamping with it, but they have the coordinating die cuts to go with it so that you can die cut out your trees. And that's what I did. I went ahead and die cut out, I stamped and die cut out some trees. Okay, so let's get some, let me get some adhesive on the back of this, and I'm going to pull this down and do this top part up here. Okay, so this little area we're going to fill up with my little set of trees. Kind of at, and then there's even some single trees. Kind of layer them that way they're not all push that down a little bit. And then on the last one, I'm going to put a dimensional on that one. And then we're going to put that one here on this little edge right there, just to kind of fill that in. And then I have another little trio down here for the bottom right corner. So let's fill this little area in with trees. I thought this really helped with the layout. Since there's trees in this designer series paper, there's actually trees in soft succulent and early espresso. So the colors that I'm using, clearly the darker one is the early espresso, and my early espresso is really, really dark because I re-inked it last week. And then this is the stamped off version of early espresso. Okay, so I'm going to kind of layer that one. And then this one, these are in soft succulent. Put that there. I think that's it with my glue. And then let's put this last one on with a dimensional. Okay, and we're going to put that one kind of right there. And let me make sure I don't have any loose pieces. Oh, I don't have any loose pieces. Let me get this back in here so y'all can see. And let me see if I can, I'm going to see if I can bring it up a little more. There we go. I think y'all can see that. I think y'all can see the whole thing. My light is kind of getting in the way, so let me move that over so that y'all can see most of this. And let me take that banner off. Maybe that'll help too. That'll help a little bit. There we go. Let me go back to comments. There we go. I think you can see the whole layout. But what do y'all think? I need to look at the comments a little bit bigger here because I cannot see this morning. I literally, guys, cannot see. Shannon says, I love this layout. I'll have to make it. Absolutely. Y'all, this is why I'm here on Wednesday morning, is to give you a little creative inspiration and get you a good place to get started when it comes to your scrapbook page layouts. Page 2 will be equally wonderful, of course, and I will try to get the measurements on the VIP group later today. If you're wondering what the VIP group is, that is mainly just a simple private link that I give to people that support me, whether you've attended any of my paid events in the past or current or in the future. So that private blog link houses all of my scrapbook page layouts that are complete with tutorials and measurements, so that if you want to go and recreate any of the pages that I do, that's where you can go to get all the information that you need. And all it takes literally is just to attend at least one of my paid events, and then you get that link. But this is layout number 37. We'll be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time in order to do the second page of this layout. So I really wanted to work with those little die cut stickers. They're not stickers, they're just die cuts, but there's so many cute ones that it was kind of hard to narrow down if I wanted to do like a barbecue layout. So you could easily do this one, and instead of all of the camping stuff, just substitute it with some of the barbecue images that are in there. So if you wanted to do like a barbecue layout, um, here we are coming up on the summer, and people will be taking vacations and doing outdoor things. And so plus it was kind of, I've been overdue for like another masculine layout. So hopefully this one worked for you and gave you a little inspiration to get started on a masculine layout. Like I said, I'll be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to do page 2. Let me make sure there's not anything. You like the squared one? Okay, good. And then, yes, Mountaineer goes great with this set. And when I was looking for pieces to go fill in, and I saw that it was still current, I was like, yay! Because I really wanted to offset some of these trees that's in the designer series paper. And I also had the little die cut out of the van, but I couldn't figure out kind of where to put it where it didn't look kind of weird. So I just kind of left it off and thought, well, maybe I'll just work that into page number 2, because it was kind of a really cute die cut. But thank you all for joining me today. I apologize for the difficulties in the beginning. I don't know why it flip-flops on me. It just does. So thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's hot out there. Make sure you stay hydrated. Check on your elderly neighbors. Check on their pets. But most of all, y'all stay crafty, and we will see y'all, let's see, Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. for all things Stampin' Up. So y'all have a great day. Bye.